Hello students, welcome to Lotus High School. This is SSR from Lotus High School. Here we study a chapter in the science subject. The name of the chapter is Acids, Bases and Salts. In this chapter today we will discuss about the part 10 topics. Part 10 the topics. So we will see what are the topics. Here today's topic is chemicals from common salt. Here in that previous videos we are discussed the chemicals from the common salt, and in that video we are not discussed all the chemicals. Only few chemicals we are discussed here. Okay, so here chemicals from the common salt. That means you know very well that common salt is known as the NaCl. From that NaCl, what chemicals we are making? Today we will discuss that topic. So see here, the topic is production of baking soda. You know very well the baking soda, about the baking soda. See here, baking soda is used in the cakes, okay, and like sometimes the baking soda is used in the pakodis. That means pakodi, etc. Okay, see here how that baking soda is prepared in that industry. Let's see here first about that baking soda. See, the name of that baking soda is sodium hydrogen carbonate. Sodium hydrogen carbonate or sodium bicarbonate, and this is commonly known as a baking soda. If you are observed here that baking soda, this baking soda is nothing but common name. Already in that previous video I told that for every person two names are present. One is a pet name and that another name is a register name. One is a pet name and that another one is a register name. For example, your name is Srinivas. Okay, in that school they will call you as a Srinivas, but in home they won't call as a Srinivas. They will call Chintu, Pintu, etc. So the Chintu, Pintu is known as common name. So like that, if you are observe the chemicals are contained the two names. One is common name and that another one is a chemical name. One is common name and that another one is a chemical name. So here sodium hydrogen carbonate is known as a chemical name, and here that another chemical name is sodium bicarbonate. Sodium hydrogen carbonate or sodium bicarbonate. So these two names, sodium hydrogen carbonate or sodium bicarbonate, are known as a chemical names. And here this baking soda. Baking soda is nothing but the common name. What is that one here? Common name. So just like that name. So sodium hydrogen carbonate and sodium bicarbonate, they are known as a registered name. Don't forget this topic. Why? Because here so many chemicals are present that chemicals contain the two names. Two names. Now see here, the chemical formula of baking soda is NaHCO3. NaHCO3. Here this Na is nothing but sodium. So sodium. HCO3 is nothing but here hydrogen carbonate, or HCO3 is known as a bicarbonate. So total this NHCO3 is known as sodium bicarbonate. So finally the chemical formula of baking soda or sodium hydrogen carbonate or sodium bicarbonate is NaHCO3. And if you are observe this baking soda contains that base nature, and that base is also very weak. That means if you are observe its pH value is more than 7, and nearly, okay, that means here not nearly, it is present between the 8 and 9, or otherwise 9 and 10. Already you know very well the topic already came in that pH topic. Okay, and here according to the CBSE board exam, the questions will be like this. Write about the baking soda in 1 mark. Just you have to write that the baking soda is known as sodium hydrogen carbonate or sodium bicarbonate. And that another 1 more question is, what is the chemical name of baking soda or sodium hydrogen carbonate or sodium bicarbonate? The name is NaHCO3. And what is the nature of baking soda? What is the nature of baking soda? 1 more question. So the nature of the baking soda is a weak base, and sometimes they will ask that what is the pH range of that baking soda? Simply how to write it. Its a pH value is more than 7, and less than 9. Why? Because it's a weak nature. Okay. And here the 3 marks question is write about the baking soda. I mean, just see how to write the 3 points. Enough. So this is about the baking soda. Next, production of baking soda. How the baking soda is prepared in the industry. Chemicals required. First chemical is brain solution. Brain solution is not this one. Brain solution is nothing but the NaCl salt which is soluble in the water. The sodium chloride which is soluble in the water. And in our language simply we are telling that that is known as a salt solution. What is that salt solution? So the salt solution is otherwise called as a brine solution. And next, carbon dioxide gas. And next here that ammonia gas. The chemical formula of ammonia gas is NH3. Don't write that NH4. Because if you are written that NH4 means that is wrong. That NH4 is an ion. So most of the people instead of that NH3 they are writing that NH4, not NH4, NH3. So the chemical formula of ammonia gas is NH3. See here. Here this is the diagram for the preparation. That means this diagram is related how that sodium bicarbonate or sodium hydrogen carbonate or baking soda is prepared in that industry. So this is the one big plant. Plant means not green color plant. It means where the chemicals are made in a particular place or in that any other we are telling that is called as a plant. Okay. Noting again one more I was telling to plant is not a green plant. Okay, that the not that one. Here plant is nothing but for taking some chemicals for making some production. What you are telling that is called as a plant. So here for making that baking soda, here one plant is there, and here the name of that plant is a baking soda plant, and it is prepared by that Solvay's process. Solveys, Solvay's process, and the Solvay the scientist name. So he discovered that production. So that's why that process name is given to the scientist name is given as the process name. So see here this is a big cylinder. In that big cylinders, this is the upper position, this is a lower position. Okay, this is the upper position, this is a lower position, and here this is that one kind of tube. This tube is completely connected to the upper position, and down also one tube is there. That tube is connected to the bottom position. Through this upper tube, okay, or through this upper pipe, we have to send the brain solution which is saturated with ammonia. That means here the brain solution is not 100% reacted with that ammonia. Okay, that means here the brain solution is just present in that ammonia solution. Both are not reacting with each other. Okay, so that's why you are telling that the brain is nothing but not this brain solution is saturated with ammonia. So that brain solution saturated with the ammonia is sent into this upper tube. That means it is completely sent into the tube to the upper position, and down onwards you have to pass the carbon dioxide gas. If you are observe this carbon dioxide gas is slowly moving in the upward direction, upward direction. And if any excess amount of carbon dioxide, that means which is not reacted with that brain solution ammonia, that excess carbon dioxide is completely comes through that upper outlet is nothing but that the tube which is sending the gas outside. And here we are telling that this is called as what inlet tube. Inlet tube means the gas which is completely sending the gas inside. Okay, inlet is nothing but through which side we are sending the gas, that is called as inlet. Outlet means through which tube the gas is coming outside, that is called as outlet. Okay, so first here the first chemical is brain solution saturated with ammonia. That one is sent into the tube in the upper position, and down onwards carbon dioxide gas is passes. And here see here PERFORATED, perforated plate. That means here the brain solution saturated with ammonia is completely falls on this plate, falls on this plate, falls on this plate, falls on this plate. And down onwards we are sending the carbon dioxide gas, So the carbon dioxide gas is reacting What is that? The carbon dioxide gas is reacting with the brain saturated with that ammonia. So here chemical reaction will take place when carbon not sorry when carbon dioxide gas is touches the brain saturated with ammonia, then the chemical reaction will take place. Okay, and here the carbon dioxide gas which is not reacted the brain saturated with ammonia, that carbon dioxide gas is completely comes through this outlet. Okay, and here finally carbon dioxide is reacted with the brain saturated with the ammonia. So here after completion of chemical reaction, two products are formed. One is NaHCO3 and that another one is NH4Cl. This NaHCO3 is known as sodium bicarbonate or sodium hydrogen carbonate, or what is that? Baking soda. What is that? Baking soda. And here this NaS, that means the baking soda is not directly separated with that ammonium chloride. That means here that NaHCO3 is completely present in this NH4Cl solution. Baking soda is present in that ammonium chloride solution. By using that certain different process, this baking soda is completely separated from this ammonium chloride solution. This is a process of making of baking soda. Okay, now see here the steps. So I already told now here Solvay's process. So this total process is known as Solvay's process. So see here, first the manufacture of baking soda, the manufacture of baking soda is done by the Solvay's process. Already told, but baking soda is intermediate product in that Solvay's process. Here why we tell that intermediate process means, okay, actually just here actually this is a very plant big plant, and here one more plant is present, so the total solution is completely goes into the tank or otherwise in that plant. On that time this NaCO3 will be separated, and afterwards here so many other products will be formed, so that's why this is called as what intermediate, that means middle. So this process works on the counter current principle. Already in that previous videos I told that what is the meaning of counter current. Counter current means nothing but continuous. Okay, see, third point. Brain is saturated with ammonia gas and slowly pass through the Solvay's tower from the top to bottom. So the brain is saturated with that ammonia slowly pass from the top of the tower. Okay, next. Carbon dioxide is sent from the bottom to the top. So see here, carbon dioxide gas. Carbon dioxide gas is slowly sent into the tank in that upward position. That means bottom to top, brain saturated with top to bottom. Next, inside the tower there are number of mushroom shaped perforated plates are present, and solution coming from the tower contain ammonium chloride and small amount of sodium bicarbonate. Here solution coming from the tower contain, that means here carbon dioxide is going up and downwards, brain saturated with ammonia is coming down, both are reacted with each other, both are reacted with each other. So here the products are slowly comes down, so that products are NaHCO3 and NH4Cl, and NaHCO3 is completely suspended in the ammonium chloride solution. Okay, chemical reaction NaCl plus H2O plus CO2. So this NaCl plus H2O is completely known as a brain solution. Okay, now this brain solution is completely suspended with that ammonia and NH3, and these two are completely passes from the top to bottom position in the plant, and carbon dioxide is slowly sent into the tank from the bottom to the upward position. So here NaCl plus H2 brain solution, carbon dioxide, ammonia. Now these three are reacted with each other. NH4Cl plus NaHCO3 will be formed. Now this NaCO3 is completely suspended in this NH4Cl. That means from that plant directly we are not getting this sodium bicarbonate. It is suspended in this NH4Cl. By using certain process, we are separating the baking soda from the NH4Cl. So see that equation, brain solution NaCl plus H2O, CO2 carbon dioxide, NH3 ammonia, NH4Cl ammonium chloride, NaCO3 baking soda. So this is the chemical reaction. Actually, this is a 3 months chemical reaction. And here sometimes when brain question will be like this: when the brain is reacting the carbon dioxide and ammonia gas, what are the products? How the products of NH4Cl and baking soda are formed? And what is the name of that process for extracting that baking soda? The answer is the Solvay's process. What is the chemical formula of a brain solution? NaCl plus H2. And for making that baking soda, making that baking soda, which chemical is saturated with that ammonia? Brain solution. And in that Solvay's process with that baking soda, what is that another chemical substance? That another chemical substance is ammonium chloride. So that are the questions which are given in that CBSE board. That means you know the answers very well to that questions, but this is important. Just see how to think. Just see how to think that answer. So reading of question is very important. So if you are, that means if you know the topic is 100%, then what question is given in the different ways to that question you can write an answer very easy. So your reading of topic is very important. So here brain solution is nothing but NaCl plus H2O. How your time starts assignment. Okay. So here assignment is very important. Why? Because here that assignment indicates that whether you got the topic or not. Hmm? So your assignment now in this video is giving a small assignment. Just only one question will be present, not that 10, 20. In that previous video, in that previous videos, every time I is giving that 10 and 12 questions, which are one more question. But here only one question. That question is, see here, explain the production of baking soda. So here, the production of baking soda, you explain it on a small book or otherwise any white face. And here all the Solvay's process diagram is there. You draw the diagram. Okay. So here today's topic. Oh, thank you. Thank you all. Have a nice day. Enjoy the day. Bye bye.